minutes south of Keene. We're in Ridge, New Hampshire at Melissa Bisaccia Field for today's non-conference doubleheader, where the Keene State Owls take on the Rivier University Raiders. The payoff pitch. That one swung on and missed, strike three. 1-2 pitch once again. That one taken on in there, strike three. Demi leaves them loaded as she gets out of it. 1-1 pitch, grounded over the third. That one's a fair ball heading down the line. It'll be a base hit. The car will stop at first for a leadoff single. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. So after a leadoff base hit, Demi strikes out two. The 3-2 pitch. Runners will be on the move. That one called strike three. Demi gets out of trouble once again. 1-0 pitch. That one's bunted down the left field line. It'll stay fair and it'll go down as a base hit. Demi also has 4 RBIs on the season. That one driven over to shortstop. It'll be a tough play and the runner is safe. 1-0 Owls. That one driven in the air to deep center field. Oh, going over to it, could not make a play. That'll hit the gap. 1 runner's in. Everyone holds at second and third, 2 away, and it's 2-0 Owls. At third, the 3-2. Taken, strike three called. For Demi, the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. Demi
for the Raiders to the top of the third. No runs, 1 hit.
Once again.
No Keene State.
Leaderman will lead things off. The Shield ground that one over short. Lays it on the backhand. Fires across the diamond. Throw gets away. Leaderman will stay at first. 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Driven in the air to deep center field. That one back at the wall. It's off of it. Monkovic rounding second. She'll stay there for a double. The 3-2. This one's driven in the air to right center field. That'll fall for a base hit. 1 run will score. Muchmore will slide into second safely as she has an RBI double. As the catcher will drive that one out to right center field. That'll be trouble. Over the head of Miller and it'll head to the wall. 2 runs will score. Nelson with an RBI double. The Raiders take the lead. It's 3-2. Throw there. The pitch to Miles. That one will bloop into left field. Another base hit. Run will score. Kudo will stay at third. Miles just strolls on it to second base. It'll be another RBI. Nobody out. 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. 2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. The pitch. That one will fall for a base hit as it'll roll to the wall. 2 runs will easily score. Chitano will stay at second base with the 2 RBI double. Raiders extend their lead. It's 6-2. And her girls back up to the plate. The pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three.
For the Raiders in the top of the 5th inning.
In time. And that'll do it. The 1-0 pitch. Bulleted over to center field, but that one we play cleanly. Running will tag from third as she'll score without a throw. Throw cut off. Runner holds at second. Fires. That one's blooped over to right field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Halverson gets her first hit of the game. Whittier grounds that one to third. She'll step on the bag for 1. Fires over to first, not in time as the ball gets away and the runners will advance. She's heading home. The throw, not in time. Everyone will advance. The throw to third, not in time once again. First pitch to her. Grounded over to pitcher. Fires over to first, it's in time. The runner will score, however. And that'll be 2 away. The Owls are down to their final out here in game 1. 2 out, 2-2 pitch. Grounded over to second, fielded on the backhand, steps on second base, and the ball game is over. The Raiders take game 1 away from the Owls as they win 8-4. We are back at Melissa Bisaccia Field for game 2. And for the game between the Owls and the Raiders. The Raiders take game 1 from the Owls 8-4 as they get back in the win column. Strike 3. Webb gets the out she needs. That one driven in the air to center field. Whittier going back, can't grab it, and it'll roll to the wall. 2 will score, being waved around third. She will score, it's a bases clearing double. The Raiders lead 3-0. The pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Webb gets out of the jam but allows 3 runs. Full count, dribbled over to third. That one gets by and goes through for a base hit. Base in game 2, she ran the count full both times. That one swung on and missed, strike 3. The 1-0 pitch, grounded towards the middle. The tag, out on the tag, the throw to first, not in time. So the runner will score. This game is now 3-1. Pitch, driven in the air to center field. That's gonna fall for a base hit. Rounding third, she's heading home. The throw to the plate will be cut off. In this doubleheader. The first pitch to her, slashed down the left field line, coming in on it, making a dive and grab is Rodriguez. Runner will tag, however, the throw not in time as the ball drops out of the glove of Wiederman. That one's driven deep to right field. Going back is Miller. She can't make a grab, it'll roll to the wall. 2 runners will score. The throw will be cut off and not made to third. Throw eventually does get over there, but it's a 2 RBI double. 7-1 lead here in the 4th. That grounds heads through the middle for a base hit. Another run will score. It'll be 8-1. Marios making her way to second, and she'll be safe. It's an RBI double. 3-1. That ball smoked to center field, and that's going to get down for an extra base hit. It goes off the wall. Mandel heads on it to second easily. And just like that, the Owls are threatening once again. She smokes that one. That's driven in the air, deep left field. Back at the wall, can't make the grab, is Garrett. And that'll score 1. Keyser heads on into second for a stand-up double. It's 8-2. Lines that one up the middle, that's a base hit. 2 runs will score. Halverson stays at second. It's an RBI single, and the lead is cut in half. It's 8-4. There's Nelson leading off. She'll drive that one out to short, but a jumping grab by Picard. The pitch. That one's lined into right field for a base hit. Miles bobbles it over and right, but gets it in. The Owls get back into this game. The 3-0 pitch. That's ball 4. Here it is. That ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 2 runners will score. Throw goes back to second. There'll be no throw home. And just like that, it is a 1-run ball game. 2-2 pitch. That one smoked in the air to deep left field. That's going to get down for an extra base hit. 1 run's in. She'll pull into second base with a stand-up RBI double. It's 9-7. The pitch. Hit down the right field line. That's a base hit. Rounding third. No throw will be made. Eventually it is, but the runner scores. Standing up. It's 10-7. Line drive, center field. That's a base hit. Murray knocks her first hit of the game. 1 pitch. Ground ball to left side. Diving is trying to throw to second. Not in time. The pitch. Smack down the third base line. That's a fair ball going down the line. It'll roll to the wall. 2 runners will score. It's another 1-1 ball game. Mandel round second. She'll head back to second. Throw there, not in time. And it's a stand-up RBI double for Mandel. Trying to do something similar here. That one's driven up the middle, a base hit. Here comes Mandel. Rounding third will score without a throw, and the game is tied at 10. At the Raiders right back in the dugout. That one's flown in the air to deep right field. It's gonna go to the wall. The Owls will take the lead. Going home. The throw to the third, not in time. A bases clearing triple as Picard gets the Owls the lead. It's 12-10. Here's Halverson driving that one up the middle, a base hit. Another run will score. It's 13-10 on the RBI knock. The pitch. Grounds it over to short, fielded on the backhand, fires over to second. That throw bobbled. Not sure if it would have been safe. It would have been out anyway. The 3-1 pitch. Taken outside, ball 4, and a runner will score. It's 14-10. The pitch. Flown out to center field. Coming in on it is Kudo, diving, making the grab. A huge play for Kuto, keeping 2 runners from scoring. The pitch. Taking a struck her out. 1 away. The 2-1 underway. Over. Murray to first in time, and the ball game is over. The Owls come back in this one as they were trailing 8-1, and they get the win. A spectacular comeback win for the Owls. We'll be right back here with interviews shortly. After this, they split the doubleheader.
13 runs on 13 hits with no. Winning pitcher Megan Stragowski.